I think I'm live. If I am, I just need to get a few things prepared. Yep, there we go. So that is me live. So anyone that joins, welcome to the live stream. I just need to do a few things first, as usual. Just need to edit a few things. Hopefully this works. There we go. And now I just need to do the title and then I'll be good to go. But yeah, I do apologise, it's been a wee while since I've done a live stream. Just been very busy doing stuff. So I do apologise. But we are back now. So I will hopefully get back into the routine of doing live streams more often, because I do enjoy doing them. So I definitely will have to do some more live streams at some point. But I've just been very busy, so that's the main reason. I am just doing the title, so just give me a minute and then we'll get started. Right, and then after I've done the title, I just need to get the thumbnail done and then we'll be good to go. It's alright, the title just takes a minute because it's quite long. But we'll get there. Hello, good to see you in here. How are you doing? I will get started in a minute and there will be no interruptions this live stream because last one I had to leave and do stuff. But yeah, I've just been busy setting up my new gaming setup, so I'm very good, thank you. Just been busy doing that and I'm very happy with it. And you may or may have not noticed, but I've removed my Zalonka series from the channel because I could tell people weren't enjoying it as much as my Ballyspring and Court Farm series, so that is the reason it is not there anymore, which is fine because I actually prefer doing Court Farms and Ballyspring anyway compared to Zalonka. It's not really my kind of map anyway, and I'm still just waiting for all these new maps coming out by all these map makers. There's a lot to come. See you later, Matthew. Thank you for joining and saying hello. Right, I think that's me good to go. Sorry, that was taking me a few minutes. So let's get started with the jobs to do on the farm. So we've got a bit of spraying to do, so we'll use our lovely self-propelled sprayer. And we've got tons of fields to do, because we own quite a bit of land. It's been a wee while, and auction came by, and there's amazing deals on land, so we just went ahead and bought them. My thinking is, to get the use of the new DLC, we're going to plant some carrots into this field here, and we'll put something in here anyway, maybe some soybeans or something, since they're quite good yielding. But yeah, we've got a few fields to go and put some herbicide on. Yeah, we've got this field here, 109, 59's fine because it was ploughed when I seeded it. But yeah, we've got a few fields of everything, which is good. So I have replaced one of the tractors with a John Deere now, because I thought it'd be a nice upgrade for us anyway. But yeah, this is a lovely sprayer. I've never used it before, but it seems to be nice. Where's our field? Just over here. See, I've got so many fields, I forget where all of them are. But yeah, look, you can tell those hedges that Oxygen David has put in are very nice, because they changed during the season, so it's just lovely. Whoa, jeez. I knew there was a hill there, but I didn't realise it was going to be quite as bad as that. Right, so we got the sprayer unfolded, so let's get it turned on. Oh, and of course this thing doesn't support the precision farming thing on it, so it's going to go through the herbicide like mad, even though there's barely any weeds. But yeah, how's everyone been recently? As I said, I am very well. Just been setting up all my gaming stuff, getting my desk to be what I want it to be. I think it's at a point now where I'm pretty happy with it. Well, for a console player anyway. Because I have made the switch from being I've always been a console player, but I've made the switch from playing on a TV to playing on the monitor, and I'm definitely preferring it. It's much nicer. It's nicer being upright, you know, while you're making videos than having to sort of lay back on a sofa. So it's much nicer. And I do hope this microphone sounds good. I can adjust it a wee bit if I need to. I've used it for a few videos and live streams now, and seems to be pretty good. I believe it's the one the farm sim guy uses, actually. I didn't realise that until watching one of his live streams, actually. I've got to say, his sound's pretty good as well, so his probably better sounding than mine, because he's on PC, of course, and for some reason it just sounds better. But yeah, I would like to know, how is the stream quality looking? I'm hoping it's not blurry at all, because I've got pretty fast Wi-Fi, so hopefully there should be no buffering or anything like that. Pardon me. There we go, that's that field done. See how quick that gets done. With this big sprayer you can get it done pretty fast. So we can move on to the next field now, which I don't know which one it is because so many fields now you sort of lose track. No weeds in that one, no weeds in this one. So I believe it's just the 109 next to the farm, and then that's all the spraying done. I do also need to feed the cows some TMR at some point, so we might have to go and buy some food from the store for them. I think we do have some hay from what I can remember for the sheep that we can give them, because they need hay and water, so we can source that quite easily. And of course the cows are, what are they, hay, silage and straw, so we might have to buy a few of that in. I think we have some bales in that shed anyway. I can't remember actually. Anyway, let's get this parked up. Oh no. Ooh, sorry. One field left. Oh, I'm all over the place. See, this is the problem when you got so much land, you forget which fields you're going to. There we go. Now we're at the right fields. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick look, see how the stream's looking. Hopefully the quality of the stream's looking alright for you guys watching. You know what, it's not looking bad. Normally it's a wee bit blurry, but I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that for once. Right, I'm going to do one thing quickly and then we'll get to doing this. By the way, I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently. I do really appreciate everyone who subscribes, and just a bit of everything, showing the support on these videos and live streams. It really does help me out a lot. But yeah, I've just got to do a few things and then I think that'll be us pretty much good to go. Right, there we go, that's us good to go. Right, let's get the sprayer turned on. Sorry, I keep moving away from my microphone. And let's get rid of these weeds in the field. There we go. It's very frosty, as you can see by looking at the crop. And saying frosty, it's been very frosty where I am right now. It's been, we've had a bit of snow and everything. "16 miles an hour, that's not bad. Quite fast for a sprayer. Don't know if you'd want to be going this fast in real life." There we go. Really doesn't take us long to do this. There we go. I think that's us pretty much done with the herbicide spraying. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do Forgot. Probably gonna run out of money. Yep, we're in the minus numbers. Not good at all. How much for a loan do we have? Nothing. So I don't know why we're in the minus numbers, because it shouldn't allow us to do that. I don't know. Anyways, let's have a look. Yeah, we need to put some fertilizer on these crops. So let's get this emptied, and let's get the fertilizer put in the thing. I might have to take a bit of a loan, but I don't really want to, but we might have to. Do a £50,000 loan, and that should hopefully make us survive over the winter, autumn, whatever you want to call it. Spring. Just, you know, buying the essentials, fertilizer and stuff like that. So where should we put this? There we go. We'll just pop it over here. Whoops. Okay, I'll have to get the telehandler and push those up. Alright, if I just go through here, we'll get this filled up with some fertilizer, and we'll go and fertilize the fields that require it. So yeah, liquid fertilizer. Don't know how much we should put in. I suppose just enough to fill the sprayer. But yeah, it's not a bad sprayer. Never heard of the brand, but very happy with it. Just having a look, see what's in the used machinery. No, it's not for ours. Wow, £7,000. Okay, that's quite expensive. I guess we'll just have to take the hit on that one. We really do need to feed those cows, because they must be getting hungry. Need their morning feed. Alright, the field of wheat. We get into like, well, it's not, that's barley. Whoops. I believe, is it this field? Yes, it is. Big field. Whoops. There we go. That's us in the gate. Right, let's just shut the gate as well, just so it doesn't get in our way. There we go. And let's get it turned on. Alright, I need to move over a wee bit so we don't crash into the gates and hedges. And then we'll be good to go. There we go. Lovely, so hopefully we'll get a decent yield off of the field, and which will hopefully produce some decent money for us, because the farm really does need it at the minute. You don't want to see the financial page. Well, I'll just quickly show it. Yeah, as you can see, not very good. You can see a lot of red numbers, which is not good. We really want that to be some nice income numbers, because at the minute all the money just seems to be going out the bank account instead of in the bank account. So we really do need to work on that. Alright, so what field have we got to do? So we got this field, this field. Yeah, so those two fields to do, and then that'll be us. So hopefully we'll get this done pretty quick, and then we can move on to doing some other things. course, we might have to move ahead a few months because it's going to get a bit boring for you guys watching me. How's it looking? Yeah, it's alright. Could be better, but we'll just have to put up with it. I do apologise if I'm a bit all over the place. I'm just trying to work out what state the farm is in when we left it. Because it's been a wee while since I've been on Court Farms. I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So that is the reason I'm sort of just all over the place. There we go. Last wee bit, and that's us done. So I believe we've got one more field down the road to go and do. Now I've got to find it. Well, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Right over there. Right, let's get this opened up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to quickly change a few things. Doesn't matter. Right, we'll see if that works. Alright, there we go. So we just got to get around this corner. It's a tight roads. Alright, there we go. So what field have we got to go and do? Was it... See, I've got that many fields, I don't even know where half of them are. 84. So it looks like you go in through 109. So if we go through 109, it should take us to our field just over there. I'll try go on along the side of the field to save the crop getting crushed as badly. I think it's this one. No, that's 60, so 84 is here. There we go. We'll get there. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Oh, let's open this up. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a lovely green colour. And I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who's watching this live stream right now. I do really appreciate it. Taking the time out of your day to come and watch my live stream for a bit. There we go. Last wee bit and then that'll be us done. So let's get it folded up and let's take it back to the farm. We also need to feed the cows and the sheep, as I said. Oh yeah, there's the hay bales. So we'll take those over to the sheep. Make sure they're got everything they need. Right, what I'm going to do is just to get these out of the way, we'll just nudge these up. Whoops. There we go. Self up here. Ooh, uprights itself by itself. Ah, these are being a pain. Shouldn't be this hard. Alright, we'll just leave it and we'll park this up in the shed here. And we'll take the telehandler over to the field and we'll go and pick up some hay bales. There we go. I'm trying to remember how we get over to that field now. It's been a wee while. There we go. So where's that field? Totally forgotten. Oh yeah, it's this field here, isn't it? That's right. The field with no number. Hello, Rory. Good to see you in here. How are you doing? Right, so let's go and get these hay bales from the field. Because our sheep could do with some food, as I've said many times. Right. Oh yeah, here we are. So we have to go in for here, I believe. Right, we'll take these 2 front bales. And we'll go and give these to the sheep. And then I think we'll leave the rest for now. So the cows can have them later on. I don't think the sheep require too much bales anyway, so we'll just give them 2 bales to do them fine. Yeah, and then we'll see what needs to be done after that. Ooh, better drive slowly so we don't knock the bales off, because we don't really need them going flying right now and then having to clean that up. Now, where are the sheep again? Oh yeah, they're around here, aren't they? We also need to give them some water, and then that'll be them fully sorted. There we go. So we'll give them to the sheep. Sure, they'll be happy for them. Because I think we have about 200 sheep, so we really do want to be making sure they're all fed and watered. I think that's them fully fed, is it? No, it's just not in the trigger. There we go. Alright, so they just need some water and then that'll be them good for a wee while. And the cows, what do they need? Pretty much everything as well. Right. Sorry, I was checking a few things. Alright, this is probably a good time to shove these up since we got a better machine to do it. Probably should have pallet fork for this, but this will do the job for now. Can even just use the telehandler to push them in. You probably wouldn't see this in real life, but it'll do. There we go. Nice one. So, yeah, what shall we do now? I mean, we could go and pick up, do we own a water tanker? No, we don't. Do we have the, yes, we do have the money for one, so we could think about investing in a water tanker, because I'm sure the sheep will use it quite a bit. Don't know if I've got any modded ones. Nope. Well, that does do water as well. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be quite good. Because we could use it for milk as well. Yeah, I'll go for this one. I'm happy with that. I might even just lease it, because I don't really want to be taking the hit on that for now. So let's head down to the store and let's go pick it up. Because I don't think the store is too far from the farm. Whoa. Oops, for some reason I thought that was the road there. Nope. A wee bit further. Right, I think we're going right out of here. Hopefully no cars. Oh, there is. Alright, let's go. There we go. And that's us on the road. So let's go get our water tanker slash milk tanker picked up from the store. We'll give the sheep some water. And then that'll be our animals pretty much happy. Seems like people have got their snowmans out still. Looks like people got their plots. Yeah, of course they'll be empty at this time of year. But they'll start seeding them up again. Right, there's the water tanker parked right there. But yep, I chose a John Deere by the way because the dealer gave us an amazing price on it. And I believe it has about 195 horsepower, so it'll do some good jobs for us. I mean, it's only got 15 more horsepower than that Fiat had, but it's a bit more modern, so it'll last us a wee bit longer. Plus, I've not really played with John Deere very much on the game, so it's a good change. Yeah, and we also, by the way, we also own that windmill. They also give us an amazing deal on that, so I thought we must buy it because we're going to use it at some point, maybe for making flour or something like that, to make a bit of extra money off of the wheat. Plus it's so close to the farm as well, Eventually we might just try to buy all the land around the farm. Now, I don't know if there's a water point going about. If not, I can sort that, but hopefully there should be. Alright, where would it be if there was? That's a good question. So I'm just going to do a bit of an aerial view and see if I can find it. If not, I might have to place one, which would be weird because most of the time these maps have water points. I could just be silly and I'm not seeing it. I mean, you'd think it would be something like that, for example. But I don't think it's there, so we might have to place one. Which would be... where would that be? Containers? Oh wow, that's massive, that. Yeah, I don't think it gets anything smaller than that, so we might go for this one here. That'll do. I do quite like the look of that one. It's quite nice. Oh yeah, we should do that. There we go. Of course, it still charges us money for the water as well. No free water around here. I probably should have just went to one of the lakes, not lakes, rivers, sorry, nearby and got the water, but it is fine. We'll take the cost. Right. Oh, this chair's creaky. I need to put some WD-40 on it or something. Yeah, we may as well get a full tank load of water. I do have a pallet fork, actually. I totally forgot. It's the problem when you've got so much stuff and so much land, you forget where you put stuff. Yeah, I do appreciate the people that are watching right now, especially the 4 people that have just joined. Do really appreciate it. I do appreciate all the support on the latest Ballyspring episodes. It seems like people seem to be enjoying it, so I am happy to see that. And if there's anything that you think I could add to make my Ballyspring series better, please do let me know. I would really appreciate it. Oh, where is it? There it is. Don't know how much water the sheep require, but we'll give them what they need. Oh wow, I pretty much took every litre of that. So we'll need to get more. These sheep, they really do cost a lot of money. I see what farmers say when sheep cost a lot of money. I can see why farmers absolutely hate them. So it's fine though, we've got a massive water tank here that we can use to fill it up from. May as well get another full loads. No half loads. Right, let me just quickly do something. There we go. Wow, 2,400 for some water. I've only just noticed the price of it. Hopefully it's premium water then, for that price. Whoa, slippery this. There we go. Yeah, this is real heavy, this. There we go. So we'll give them all the water they need. Wow, these sheep really do take a lot of water. Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm sure they'll be happy for a few months now. Oops, sorry sheep, my apologies. Whoa. Right, where shall we park this trailer? Yeah, we'll just park it over here. Keep out of the way. There we go. Right, we'll drop that there. So, I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be done on the farm today. So what we'll do is we'll skip ahead to next month and we'll see what needs to be done by then. We might even skip to April, just so we can start seeding, because I want to get the carrots going. Yeah, right, so where is it? What time shall we go to? We'll do 9 o'clock first. And so what, we're in March, and then we'll go to about 8 o'clock and see what that brings us to. Okay, it's raining. See what happens if I just go to 9. Still raining. That's not going to stop us. Oh wow. Some big tractors in the sale right now, but we don't need any. So we've got 26,000. So we need to go to vegetables. So to lease that, yeah, we'll go ahead with that. How much seed does that require? 32 litres. Wow. Really doesn't require much. And we need to buy a bag of seeds. I think it's this stuff. So for this job, we will use the John Deere again. Perfect wee tractor for this. I mean, I probably could get away with using some other things. I mean, it's small enough I could even use this New Holland over there. But we'll use the John Deere for the speed. And I have a front weight. I don't. Probably best to get one just to be safe. Yeah, where are we? Weights. Which one looks good? We'll go for this John Deere one here. Alright, that's us. So that should keep us going for a while, having that much seed. That does remind me, we do need to still go and get our stuff from the old farm, because I've totally forgot about it. And I believe there's a ton of grain sitting in some of the sheds, and that can make us a lot of money. So if you do see your money go up very quickly, that'll be the reason why. There we go. Hopefully this rain will go off soon. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Hello, Massey. Good to see you in here. How are you doing? I would just like to say thank you for your lovely comments on Ballyspring, the recent Ballyspring episode. I really do appreciate it. Put this up a bit. There we go. See if I can get through the rain, because I think it goes off soon. Oh, 11 o'clock. Right. While we're working through the rain, doesn't stop us. By the way, Massey, this is a beautiful tractor, isn't it? Aye, green. Lovely tractor, this. Right, so let's get the front weight on here. And I haven't looked at it yet, but I definitely will take a look into it. I believe it's Clarkson's farm. That's what it's based on anyway. I'm not very sure, because I think it's by FS Landscaping, and he made, I think it was the Tom Pemberton map, and to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of it. I felt didn't have too much detail to it. Ooh, I'm forgetting something, aren't I? Forgot to fill this thing up. But yeah, I will take a look into it and see if it looks pretty good. Oh wow, that filled up very fast. But yeah, I think we'll put some carrots in. Sounds good to me. And there we go. But yeah, what's your opinion on it, Massey? I've looked at a few pictures of it, and it looks pretty good though. I want to say Chipping Norton map. It looks pretty good. Oh, you're doing a maize convoy on Chipping Norton. Very nice. And would you say it is quite like the real thing, like Clarkson's farm itself? Or would you say it's not very true to point, but still a decent map to play on? There we go. So what field are we going to do? Field 86, that's right. So just keep following this road and we'll eventually get there. sheep look very happy at least now, since they got their water and other things. No silage pit. That's probably true to life though, isn't it? So I don't think Clarkson has a silage pit on his farm, from what I can remember anyway. But yeah, I definitely will have a look into it, because I do quite enjoy Clarkson's farm. I believe he's making another series on his farm. Right, hopefully the weeds don't affect it. But yeah, this is a lovely setup. I'm not normally a John Deere fan, but don't mind this tractor. There we go. 6 miles an hour. So it's going to take us a wee while to get it done, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the end. How much are carrots worth? I mean, they'll go up over time. Let's just check that straight. Yep, we're good. I've never done carrots before. Where are we? Carrots. £516 per 1,000 litres. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day with the John Deere. I mean, I do prefer Massey Ferguson, and then over Massey Ferguson I prefer New Holland and Fords. See, it's the same as St. Patrick's Day. It only happens once a year. I use a John Deere. Yeah, the tanker is nice, isn't it? I'm considering getting it on here as well. Maybe in a different colour, but considering getting it because it's very nice. That reminds me, I need to feed the cows, don't I? Yeah, we can feed the cows. We'll give them some straw. Get some slurry off of them. Yeah, I might even... You know what? I don't think I showed it on the Ballyspring series. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you me purchasing the slurry spreader. We'll go for all the options. Where are we? Because I do want to get it. It's much nicer. More detailed. I don't know if you've used it yet, Massey, but it's very nice. Here it is. Very nice. So we'll get the biggest tires we can. I do quite like those. I think we'll go for all the extras on this. Orange. Not both. Something like... something like that, maybe. Not yet, you got to. Do I want ABS brakes for £1,600? We'll go for it. We're fully spec'ing this thing. We may as well. Toolbox. What do I prefer? Yeah, we'll go the old one. Yeah, we don't want the top fill hatch. Right, now, what I'm thinking is we'll go... Nice. Very nice. And I quite like the blue for the hose. And the rim will do white. That looks pretty good to me. Don't know what you think to it. An orange or... I do quite like the blue. The blue looks quite nice. I was going blue, I'll go for New Holland gloss. Yeah, that looks nice to me. But then the hose I would need to change. Yeah, I'll make her look good. Maybe to not red. I don't know what looks best hose color wise. Don't know. I think the red looks out of place, you see. Orange looks not bad. Yeah, we'll go for that. That's pretty good to me. I think we'll go orange. What do you think, Massey? Look good to you? Do I want a splash? No. Don't think I need that, really. Yeah, I'm happy with that. 34,000, wow. Don't know if that's real to the real price, but is what it is. Or let's change the colours around and we'll try orange and we'll try this blue. Oh no, that's taking me. The orange, I think I'm going orange. Yeah, let's go for it. Orange it is. Alright, we don't need it at this time of year, but it's worth buying. But that leaves us with £6,000 now, so we're going to have to be really tight with what we're buying. So let's just not purchase anything else right now. Yeah, that would be nice actually. I believe 4D Modding himself's making a dribble bar for his tankers. So hopefully that'll come out soon, as well as the Kane trailers, which are going to be branded as Lizard, of course, for console, but they seem to be quite nice trailers. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock now, so the rain will hopefully go off soon. Yeah, these cows, they do need some food. By the way, how is the sound quality? Do you find that I'm speaking too loud or too quiet? I would just like to know, out of curiosity. Whoa, almost put the John Deere in the water. Well, personally, where it belongs. I mean, we might even do 2 fields of carrots, but at this speed, feels a bit slow. Jeez, the amount of stuff we own. We could do with selling some things. We also need to buy some grassland at some point, because our cows, they really do need some hay and silage. A tiny bit loud, okay. How about now? Does that sound better? Or now? Does that sound better? Hopefully it sounds better now. Not too loud. For me, this is a good chance to set it anyway for the next episode of Ballyspring when I come to record that. Better, there we go, perfect. Just means I'm not, seems like I'm shouting at the microphone. Well, it's a lovely sight there. John Deere out in the fields with some nice clouds in the background. I mean, it'll look even nicer for the New Holland, but John Deere can do for now. I mean, I think Massey would prefer this thing overall. But, yeah, it was fun to see how these carrots come along, because I've never done carrots, as I said. So it'd be good to see if they're worth the money, and if they're quite good yielding. So yeah. Of course, this will be needing fertilized. Yep, could do some fertilizer. Oh, you're heading back to the field now, are you? So how's the maize coming along? Getting a decent yield out of it? $354,000 litres. Wow, that's pretty good. I probably should slow time down now, because no fertilizer. Wow. Well, that's Chipping Norton you're in, so yeah, it's a pretty good area. Just seeing what contracts are available that we could do right now. Spraying, remove the weeds from with herbicide, so we could do that. Bring in some extra money, but we do need to put some fertilizer on this first. Oh wow, seems to be quite a bit of field stones in here. Could do with getting rid of them, but it doesn't matter. At least we're getting closer to being finished now in this field, and don't really know if I want to be doing that field now. Yep, drive, 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 don't stop. Full speed ahead. Oh yeah, of course we're in April now, so we can really get the grass going. Because as I've said many times, the cows need silage. And we don't really want to be spending money, that sort of money anyway. Do we even own grass fields? Hopefully we do, at least. Oh, we do own this massive bit here that we could mow up. I think luckily we do have a mower as well, so we can get that hooked up to one of our tractors. We tried to overtake the TM and the Volts were going 57 and the TM was going 43. Wow. I'm surprised Davey's not in here yet. Maybe he's busy doing something, but just fine. But yeah, has anyone tried this, I say new DLC, it's been out for a wee while now. Has anyone tried it? It's an alright DLC, I don't really use it too much. The thing I'm mainly trying to use now is the carrots, because it's quite a nice addition to the game. And hopefully when they bring out Ps5, maybe next year, the year after, hopefully they'll add all the carrots and stuff like that in. You haven't tried it? Okay. The only reason I got it was because of the season pass, because I have it. Just it works out to be much cheaper buying the season pass than buying the single DLCs. Alright, let's have a look at the map and see how it's coming along. Yep, very nice. And then of course when it comes to harvesting these, we'll need to rent a harvester for them. I think we're going to do them in boxes because I quite like the idea of doing that instead of a trailer. But I think it would affect our pallet count as well, to be fair. So we might have to do it in a trailer. We'll wait and see which machine's cheaper maybe. But I think it is quite popular in the UK to be doing carrots. Because I do see it going around quite a bit, the carrots and potatoes. I always seem to find them all over the roads, the carrots, more than being in the trailer. 2 people watching, thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. There we go, that's us pretty much done, I think. Just got this last wee bit over here. And then we'll need to unfertilise this field, and then we'll see if we can find some other jobs to do, like feeding the cows, because I've said it many times, but they really do need food. So, there we go. I'm happy with that. I am not from Ireland, actually. I am from Scotland. So yeah, but from what I've heard, Ireland is a lovely place. I don't know why I turned that on. But yeah, I'm not from Ireland. I am from Scotland. My family are actually partly Irish, but that's about it. No, it's fine, don't worry. Right, so the hays are there, so we'll go and pick those bales up and give it to the cows. We do also need to give them some straw, which I don't know if we have any straw, because I can't even remember. Oh, and of course we've got some seeding to do, don't we? We've got to seed that field next to the carrots. And we've got a bit of mowing to do, so we've got quite a lot to do. Yeah, it's a lovely place from rain. Lovely place for rain, Ireland. At the minute, Scotland has been snow. So, what shall we do first? Yeah, let's do the seeding. We'll use the John Deere again, get the use of it. We'll do field beans, actually. There we go, that's a good crop, isn't it? And then what we'll do is we'll do a big fertilising session. That is if I can get out the shed with this. Oh. There we go. Ah, no one saw that, did they? It wasn't bad. So far we've had about maybe an inch or two of snow at most, which is really not bad compared to past years. Sorry about that, I was just seeing if it was just me that the screen wasn't very clear. That's why I tried to stream in 1080p 60 frames per second, but currently it's 1080p 30 frames per second to see if that would sort why my streams weren't looking too good. And it seems to. But I'll try to go back to 1080p 60 frames per second in the next live stream. Right, I'm just gonna make life easy for ourselves. No one's watching, so let's just do this. There we go. There we go. So let's get the field beans put in. Don't know if there's, I can't remember if we've done field beans before, so hopefully we'll make a decent amount of money out of them. Yeah, you were watching. Hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to do this, since it's a bit faster than the planting of the carrots, and it's a bit bigger of a drill. Yeah, that's good. Davey wasn't in here anyway, so he can't tell me off. I keep forgetting I'm not doing a time lapse, because I'm so used to going out like this for a time lapse, so I can zoom in so you don't see all this HUDs. I mean, 105, that looks a decent sized grass field. I'm not going to buy it, but I just want to get an idea how much we need if we were to buy it. Where are we? Here we are. 105, 46,000. Okay. It's not too bad. One trailer full, nice one. Making some decent money off of that fields, hopefully. You know, I was just thinking actually, I'm surprised no one has did a massive carrot harvest yet. Because it's probably such a painful process to do. No one would. Especially on a map that's maybe like one big field. Jesus, that'd be big. A lot of money though, but actually let's have a wee look. How much is field beans? Field beans. Okay, they're quite good. 4,158. Yeah, I'm sure cows will be pretty happy with that amount of food. Wow, 125 cows. How many do I have? I've got 32, wow. Yeah, Massey's a much bigger farmer from Chipping Norton compared to us here in Somerset. You know what, Massey, there is one map actually that I've seen that it looks very good. I don't know if you've seen Scroff's map tour on it called Fairhead Farm. It's based in Northern Ireland and it looks amazing, and it's got tons of grass fields, so if you're needing to do a lot of silage then you could, or maize for example if you were to seed a few fields. But yeah, Fairhead Farm, it looks very good, I have to say, for a first time map by Fast Farming, who has made many amazing mods. Mainly trailers and stuff like that, but for his first attempt on a map, it looks very good. So I do recommend going and watching Scroff's map tour on it, because it looks very good. Yeah, it does. You need 6 tractors then. Another good map, by the way, will be by Bullet Bill, Hertfordshire, I think it's called. It looks very good. We haven't had any updates on it, but it looks very good. Oh, one more trailer left to fill. Very nice. No half loads. Yeah, it does. But we seem to be getting all the better maps now. I think we all needed them when the game first came out, because I think the first map that was pretty good for me was Camsden Farm. But yeah, we really need more Irish maps, because we've only got 3, I think, in total, and only 2 that are pretty decent. For me, that is Ballyspring, and then when Fairhead comes along, that'll be a second decent map. I think there was one by, I can't remember who, but it wasn't very good. Didn't feel like Ireland. Yeah, no half load Tuesday. And then after we've finished the seeding, we'll get on to doing a bit of fertilising, and then we'll feed the cows, and then that should be us for tonight. Yeah, Aboyne Island, I didn't enjoy that map personally, because don't know if it was based in Ireland, but it didn't feel very real. And there's no disrespect to that map maker, but didn't feel like there was too much effort put in. Oh, I can't remember the name of the Irish one that he made, but to me it didn't feel like very Irish compared to what Ballyspring is. Oh yeah, of course we got mowing to do, don't we? Oh wow, we've got a lot to do. I guess I'll just have to wait and see how time goes. I mean, the fertilising probably could wait anyway, because we have our sprayer to do that, so it can wait. So yeah, I think we'll do a bit of mowing after feeding the cows, which is perfect, because the cows really do need food. And then by doing the mowing, that'll give them even more food, so in the end it all works out. Yeah, because as you can see, they're not doing too well. The sheep will be doing much better. That must be a glitch. So I only bought those sheep last month. And according to this, it's 13 months old. Oh no, sorry, I bought older sheep, that's right. I was having a wee talk to myself there. Do apologise. Yeah, it's got tall grass. I don't know if that's realistic, but I do quite like that. Because I don't know what the grass will be like in Ireland compared to other parts of the world. But I do quite like the long grass. I believe there's a Ballyspring extended coming soon, which I'm considering switching over to, because it's got more fields on it and stuff like that. But I'll just have to wait and see, because that'll be a lot of work to do, and I'd have to get at least 2 episodes made in one day to make sure you had an episode of it. And I believe it's quite close to being released as well, Ballyspring Extended. So we'll hopefully get it before Christmas, maybe. Oh, back to the yard, nice one. Making quick work. But yeah, I do hope you're all enjoying this live stream, and if you are, please do like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I could do some bigger moors now thinking of it, because our one's quite small. And we've got this massive patch here this massive patch here. One step ahead, yep. I mean, we could lease some moors and then get the job done quite quickly, save us some time. Don't know what a smart decision should be. I think it might be just use our moor. I don't really want to. On this series, it doesn't matter too much, so. Yeah, it's a bit lonely without anyone. If you're talking about the live stream, it's a shame Davey's not here, because he's not in a quite good chat. What was I going to look at? Moors. Here they are. I mean, how much would they be to the lease? I don't have the ones I thought I did. So that one's 3,825. Right. For that price, it'd be cheaper getting a forage harvester to come in and do it. I didn't get a forage trailer, but yeah, that is what it is. Yep, we will. So I was just having a wee think. I sometimes have random things that I've also realised that we've got a Simulation for the Nations map coming along as well, and Virtual Farmers map. So they're going to be very good maps as well to give a go. So I'm going to be making a lot of series if all these maps come out at once. I'm going to have to break it down. Before you know it, I'll be playing Ps22 still when Ps5 25 comes out. But it's one step at a time, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to be busy with series. But I sort of just need to look at the maps, all of them at once, and go, right, that one's the best one out of them all, so I'll pick that one. And then, of course, I'll have a live streaming map as well, so we'll need to pick one for that as well. So I might do a community vote on that, and then if I don't like the results of the community vote, then I can, of course, pick what the best one out of them all. Or I might do it like whoever's in the live stream, they can help me pick a new map. Yeah, right, mowing. That's what we're going to do, weren't we? So, we're going to use the New Holland. Haven't used it yet today. Now, the mower is just over here. I do need to get a baler wrapper at some point. So that could be the thing we lease. Oh, and of course, I was just thinking we've also got Dusty Dave's maps going along, Bessie Beneath and Ruddle's Moor, which looks very good. Right, I'm just going to cut much of this field as I want to. I'm not going to cut it all maybe because it's massive. And if we've got a tiny more, it's going to take us years to do. But yeah, we've got Dusty Dave's maps, which are going to be very nice to play on as well. So yeah. To be fair though, I'm surprised that Auction David doesn't put out more maps, because in FS19 he did quite a few maps. Like Oakfield Farm, Lone Oak Farm, stuff like that. Sandy Bay, that was, for me, that was a lovely map to be playing on. But one mapper I wish that came back was Greenbale. He was a very good mapper, made some nice Irish maps. Right. I'll do a headland, but I might not cut it all today. Yeah, he might be busy with another map. Auction and David. We don't know. These mappers seem to surprise us. But I think that's the problem with these maps nowadays. They are almost overhyped. So like Court Farms, I was so excited for it, and then it came out and I was like, oh, of course I've watched all these YouTube videos on it, so it's kind of spoiled it, which I need to stop doing actually, watching YouTube videos on maps, because it means I'm already sort of know the map. But yeah, for me, the best map we've had so far is Ballyspring, and for me, the best series on Ballyspring is the Farm Sim Guys series. He made a very good series on it, and I am missing it. But of course, he had to move on and do Court Farms, which is fine. Which he's been doing for, I think it's about 30 episodes now. But yeah, I did love his Ballyspring series. I don't know what it is about his Ballyspring series, but it just feels very Irish. But yeah, I don't think we've had any really updates from Auction David, so I was just thinking again about any maps or anything really. Right, let's just go down here, down the centre roughly. By the way, we've got 3 people watching, I do really appreciate it. I didn't realise how much grassland we had. I was like, oh, we've barely got any grassland, and then we've got all this bit here. Right, actually I was just thinking, we're going to stop here for a minute and we're going to jump into the telehandler and let's go and get the cows some hay quickly because they could do with some hay. Not that way. Whoops, I forgot. There we go. Yep, this crop seems to be coming along very nice. Alright, I'm going to try to take 3 bales at once. Save us having to do too many trips. Whoa, okay, maybe not. Unless I can restock it. There we go. Alright, now I've just got to drive pretty slow to make sure we don't lose the bales. Okay, a wee bit faster than that, but slow enough that the bales won't come off. There we go. Whoa. And they've went off again. 2 bales it is. 3 bales is almost too much. Yeah, the JCB would have managed that any day. Yep. There we go. Alright, we'll quickly go back and pick up that 1 bale. And then we'll get back to doing what we were doing. I do apologise, there's not much chat going on at the minute. Not got much to say really. Whoops. Almost took the shed down there. That would have been expensive. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep them happy for a wee bit. Right, here we go. Nice classy shed. Alright, let's get back into the New Holland where I belong. we go. Alright, so they eat barely any food, but they take a lot. Okay, got you. But yeah, I think I'm going to do till about 9:30 tonight, and then I'm going to chill for a bit, and then of course I need to get to my bed, because you know, it's like waking up on a Monday, it's horrible sometimes. They only eat 3,000 litres of food. I'm guessing that's a day, which is not bad actually. But yeah, on Ballyspring they eat tons of food, which is pretty realistic to be fair. So half the time I forget to even feed the cows, which I don't say in the videos of course, but yeah, half the time I forget. Because they eat that much food. And I also just forget, because TMR is one of those jobs you're like, ah, it's fine, they'll be fine for another day. Nope. But yeah, what do you think, Massey, of the new farm on Ballyspring with the calves and everything? Do you think the new farm was a good investment? Oh, you're rolling out of the yard now. Nice one. Yeah, somehow out of TM. There's a nice track there at TM, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely love the TM on my Ballyspring series. Sounds good. Probably be one of the tractors I would buy if I had a farm in real life. A TM 155. And I believe they're quite popular in Ireland. I don't know what sort of tractor brands are mainly Ireland. I think it's New Holland, Massey Ferguson and John Deere are the main brands. But yeah, TM 155, from what I've seen online, they're quite popular. Yeah, she's singing. One of the best singers in the world, a TM 155. I might have to do the whole field because it's going to annoy me if I don't. Because it'll look a bit weird having a bit in the centre and all the outer bit done. In summer, should I put on my boom tanker? What do you think? It really depends on how much slurry you're going through. If you're going for a lot of slurry, then of course, yeah, that's a good idea. Of course, if it's just little fields, barely not using any slurry, well, a boom arm tanker is probably not needed. So I think it really depends on how much slurry you're using per field. And if it's more than one field, then it's worth it. And it's probably, unless you got a bigger boom arm tanker than the main tanker itself, it's probably not worth using a boom tanker by the time you've went back and forth. Like when 4D Modern releases the 3-axle one, that's probably an even better one to use for a boom arm tanker, and then use your 2-axle as the main one. Yeah, because of the sound, yeah. And you know what, that new tanker, that 4D Modern's release is lovely because when you're filling the slurry up, it actually puts the pipe out almost if you were filling slurry, which is nice. Hopefully we will produce some slurry on this farm soon, because we do need it. Instead of buying it in. I was just thinking actually, probably could get this on a worker, hopefully, if it allows. Nope, it does not, because it's not an actual field properly yet. Maybe I could get a worker on the windrower, so I'll maybe put this tractor on it. This is a beast of a tractor, this thing. As you can see, it's got 0 hours on it. A New Holland 8340, a lovely tractor. I mean, not as good as a Ford T-Dub 20, but still a very nice tractor. And I am missing it on my Ballyspring series. Whoa! Whoops! What the heck has happened here? There we go, that's us out of that sticky situation. And it just means we can get ahead if the worker... Yeah, second best New Holland. For me, the first is a T760. You know, the one the Grassman has. Oof, the pure sound out of that. Lovely tractor. Hopefully this worker actually does something, because some of them are absolutely stupid with windrowers and don't do the job properly. So I'm just going to watch it for a minute, make sure it actually does something instead of just sitting there. There we go. Oh, lovely. So they seem to be working well. So I think we'll just leave them and we'll get back to the mowing. And hopefully we're not just paying them to do some silly work, because sometimes these workers are absolute a pain. That's why I wish auto drive was a thing on console. But of course it's not, because of scripts and all that. But yeah, The in-game workers can be fine if you're using them on base game maps, but with all these weird shaped fields, unless you got square fields, the workers are an absolute pain. But yeah, I'm going to start finishing up soon because we're almost at the 2-hour mark. And I do really want to just chill for a bit. So I'll start finishing up about 9:30. Just means I can sit and watch YouTube for a wee bit. I've seen the Farm Sim guys put a new episode up of his contracting series, so I'll need to watch that and make sure I'm all caught up with it. On Ballyspring, am I going to get the front loader for the T6? Yes, I think I will actually, because it's not a bad idea. I've seen a New Holland front loader, so I think I'll put that on the T6. And it can be our tractor for the big farm. Over time though, I think the big farm will eventually get most of the equipment. Since it's got mainly everything we could ever need. I mean, I still do love the farm that I call the main farm, we'll say. I still do love that farm. I haven't seen many people actually play on that farm as well, so it's quite nice just being able to do new things on it without worrying that other people have done it. Oh wow, that worker seems to be doing actually pretty good. But on Ballyspring, they're absolute rubbish, these workers. Can't seem to get them to work properly. $125 bills on that farm with autoload, of course. Yeah, I don't know what the most I've ever done is, but I mean, I'll say I have used autoload for them when I do bale work, because the bale grab I use automatically does it for me, which is probably not very realistic, but if you wanted to see me doing time lapses of picking up bales, it'd be awful if I wasn't using it. So another thing I wish actually they had in this game was you could get a worker on the baler, be so much quicker. Yeah, it does, it gets boring. Unless you're getting perfect bale stacks, it does get boring. But yeah, that worker seems to really be catching up with us now, which is good. Oh, that reminds me of talking about bales actually. I need to go and pick up all those bales in field, oh, was it 50 maybe on Ballyspring? Something like that anyway. Do I like Vultra? I don't hate them, but I wouldn't use them. But as you've probably seen from my series, I don't really use them too much. I mean, it's like John Deere. I use them once a year and that's it. But yeah, I probably should get better at using different brands instead of New Holland or Massey Ferguson. But yeah, that's just almost done. The mowing, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do all of it. But we have, which is good. Hopefully we'll produce a lot of bales off of this when we come to bale it up in the next live stream, which I don't know when that'll be, but hopefully soon, because I am enjoying myself on this map now. But yeah, Massey, do you like Vulture? I know you're probably mainly a Massey fan based on your YouTube profile, but do you use Vulture? A lot. One of your tractors is a Vulture and it's pulling 20-ton Red Rock trailer. Very nice. Those Red Rock trailers are quite nice. I mean, they're not as good as Cane trailers, but you know, they're still pretty nice. Right, let's go and park this up. We'll get in this worker's way for a minute. They'll love us for that. The old ones now at 8750 is nice, yeah. Right, let's leave that and we'll watch the worker for a minute while I end this live stream. So, you are driving a new Vulture, very nice. So if you enjoyed this live stream, please do like and subscribe, and if you'd like to check out any of my socials, they are linked below this live stream, and if you'd like to share this live stream with other people, I would appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.